Good morning, YouTube, or afternoon, or evening, or whatever time it is where you are. I'm not sure. It's like 2 o'clock here, but whatever. Welcome to the first vlog I've ever done for this. Well, actually, that's not true. I've done vlogs before for different things. This is the first of what I hope becomes many more fitness and health-related vlogs that I do, where I can just sort of, answer your guys' questions. Clearly, it's not an English vlog, so yeah. Anyway. I know I'm not an expert, but I figured I could share what I know, help you guys out, help me, help you. So let's do this. Woo! Does this make me look big? Does it look big? Do I look big when I do this? I'm just a 26-year-old guy, living in the Boston area. I have a degree in marine biology, which they do exist. Yes, they do exist. I'm proof. I don't know where it is exactly, but I swear to you I have it. Total nerd, I know, but only a nerd and a marine biologist would have penguin sunglasses. I mean, come on. An aquarium membership? Come on. It's a diving hood. It's a diving hood. Fins? Who else has fins? So growing up, I played sports, mostly baseball, football. I ran some track. I was a sprinter and a relay runner. Never really good at the distance stuff, but I could run a mile if I had to pretty quick, probably like 7-8 minutes when I was in my best shape. I'm not really super into long distance or, low intensity, steady state, as you call it, but getting better at it. Something I like to do from time to time just to sort of keep my metabolism going. I was definitely a little bit of the class clown in high school, but I was also super shy. I was all about doing talent shows and things like that, but at the same time, you asked me to talk to a girl, I'd probably poop myself before I even said hi. That's just the truth. I didn't really fit into any one of the cliques, I was just an ugly duckling. Didn't really have much direction, but sports and fitness and going to the gym is sort of it was sort of my ticket in to those social circles, So let me show you a picture of me back in high school. This is about 8 years ago. I was never super muscular or anything, but I was definitely in shape. Back in high school and college, I was living on a tight budget, obviously, as we all were, so my nutrition wasn't exactly the best. Pizza and ramen noodles, tuna, whatever I could get my hands on was pretty much my staple. Lots of mac and cheese, lots of nights of mac and cheese. Definitely some experimenting that kind of went a little strange. Maybe mac and cheese and tuna. Sounds pretty gross, but whatever. Had to do it. Gotta do what you gotta do. I wasn't really supplementing either. I had no idea about supplementation, nutrient timing, all that stuff. Carbs, proteins versus fats. I just ate what I want when I wanted, what I could afford. So about a year ago, I moved closer to the city to start a new job, and I was thinking about maybe joining a legitimate gym. I've always been lifting, but maybe in like the high school gym or in my basement or like a dungeon somewhere. Never really like a legit city gym. So I was doing some research and I stumbled across a link to bodybuilding.com with a few articles. So I checked it out, picked up this t-shirt. Shameless plug. But I was just totally blown away by all the information I found there. It was like everything from supplementation to nutrition. If you want to enter a physique contest, which is never really something I thought about, but it was there. All the information was there, and the best part is it was free. And the other cool part about it was all this motivation. Thousands and thousands of people just like me, just your average Joe, looking to get in shape, helping each other out, motivating each other, giving each other tips. I ordered my first batch of whey protein, so I was stoked. I was like, all right, we're doing this. So I found a gym with the equipment I needed, plenty of squat racks, benches, and barbells, and there's kettlebells, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. This is what a real gym should be. Now that I'm older, and I've done my research, and I have my nutrition and supplementation in check, I can safely say I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm right about 150 pounds, 7 to 8% body fat, hovering around there, and I've been doing these really intense, rigorous programs. Right now I'm actually following the 12-week Chris Gethin trainer, which is amazing. Everything's totally laid out for you. When to eat, what to supplement with, how to lift, where to lift, when to lift, how to lift, where to lift, when to lift, how to lift, where to lift, when to lift. Everything is mapped out for you. Follow the workouts. You definitely won't regret it. It's a lot of leg work. You're going to be hurting, like walking upstairs like an old man. It hurts so bad sometimes. The number one thing I will say right now is that it takes time. I've only been at this for a year. I'm definitely nowhere close to where I want to be, but I've definitely progressed. Let me show you. Let me show you some pictures. So, like I said, this is me in high school, and then this is me now. Pretty good difference, you know? Definitely a lot more muscular, a lot more cut. My endurance is way up. It takes time. It definitely takes time, and you gotta be consistent. It's a long-term thing. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon for sure. You ever heard that story of the tortoise and the hare? Who won that race? Who won that race? So I figured I'd just give you guys the advice that I got and tell you what has been working for me and what hasn't been working for me, and maybe that'll help you out. And if it doesn't, you could always, I don't know, pretend to be one of those ball attached to ornament string things you see on people's desks in offices. That thing. So I'm going to need your help to fuel this project. Send me your fitness and health related questions and I'll do my best to answer them from just an average guy's point of view. Leave your questions here in the comments below, or you can email me at victoriousworkouts@gmail.com. I'm also on BodySpace. My username is Vic1123, so you can leave a comment on my profile or send me a message or hit me up on there somehow. Do whatever you want to do. Send your questions. And for all you stalkers out there, you can follow me on Instagram where I post stupid, silly pictures about everything I eat or just stuff that's going on. My username there is Vic_Torious. Remember, guys, it's okay to try something and fail, but never fail to try. Peace!